Welcome to my channel. My name is Sanika Calloway, and today I'd like to talk to you about how to not give up on reaching your goals and your dreams. I went to college to become a social worker, and when I graduated, I registered to take my state board, which in Alabama was the Licensed Graduate Social Worker exam. I failed the exam on my first attempt by 1 point, and I was devastated because I started studying for this exam about 2 years prior to taking it. And so I would go on to take the test an additional 4 times. And in summary, it took me 5 times before I finally passed the exam. But I just decided that I couldn't give up. I just couldn't give up. I went through entirely too much to get those degrees. And I just had to push myself. I just had to be self determined and keep myself motivated. And the great thing is, I had a lot of family members and friends and my husband who continued to encourage and motivate me because there were times that I did become discouraged. And there were times that I thought about quitting. But I just continued to push myself. I continued to pray. Um, I looked for scriptures that were pertaining to, passing exams. And I'll be happy to share some of this stuff at a later time. But I'm sharing this to encourage someone else on their journey to not give up on reaching your goals. There's been a lot of my coworkers and a lot of my friends who were in the same situation as me. They went in, they took the exam, and they failed it, and they were very discouraged. And some even went back, they decided to go back to school and pursue another career. And I'm just sharing my story in hopes that it will encourage someone to just not give up, no matter how many times it takes, no matter how long it takes, or how much money it takes. Don't give up. You have to just keep pushing yourself, and you have to keep pursuing it. And, just keep yourself surrounded by people that love you, that care about you, and talk to people that are encouraging. Sometimes you can talk to someone and, they just will discourage you from trying to pursue your dreams. So you have to know who to talk to and who's going to encourage you. But the biggest thing is you have to encourage yourself. No one's gonna really do this for you. You have to do it for yourself, and you have to just figure out what works for you. For me, I had to study literally every day, and I had to start telling myself that no matter what, I was going to pass that exam, and that I wasn't giving up. And so I want to share my testimony with you for that same reason, just to encourage someone else. And I also have a book coming out that talks about my story more in detail. And I'm hoping that it will encourage other social work professionals that want to pass and need to pass their exam. And I'm hoping that my story will also encourage other people who are not even social workers. Maybe you gave up on your goal or your dream of becoming, a professional, or maybe you gave up on your dream of opening your business, or starting a program in your community, starting a ministry. I'm just here to tell you not to give up, and I hope that my story will encourage someone else. For more tips and more inspiration and encouragement, please subscribe and share these tips with a friend. And if there's anything that you would like me to talk about in particular, please share in the comments below or inbox me. Thank you, and God bless you.